Hello everybody, what's going on? So today, in this video, I was actually just listening to one of my new favorite songs. It just released, I think, last night. Yeah, actually it was last night. I've done listening to it a bunch of times. If y'all want to know what the song is, check the description and I'll leave a link to it. Because it's a really good song. It was just dropped last night. I was just listening to it. Okay, so if y'all watched my other video, or if you follow me on Facebook, you'll see that I have some new baits, brand new baits. Now, since iCast was just 2 days ago, I think, 3 days ago, it just ended a couple days ago, I decided I was going to make some baits as well, make some brand new baits that no one has ever seen before. So, a lot of you guys may have seen a lot of videos of iCast, all the crazy baits. I know the live target crawfish was one. Honestly, just to be honest, from what I've seen of it, I'm not going to buy one just because it looks kind of stupid. Just my opinion. A couple other baits was pretty cool. I seen one that was like a giant pike glide bait. It was like, I mean, it was freaking huge. I bet you that thing probably weighs 1.5 pounds, 2 pounds. It looked like it was giant. I honestly think it was like a joke thing because I honestly don't think any fish is big enough to eat it. But hard to say. Maybe it's like a shark lure or something. But we're going to talk about these two brand new baits, and I've also got two other ones that have yet to be released. I want to wait a little while longer to release those because they are pretty decent baits as well. I think they're going to be really awesome. One of them is more of a crappie bluegill style bait. It can be used for bass, and then the other one is definitely a bass bait because it's a pretty good size. It's actually going to be the biggest swim bait that I make here at Knox Lure Company. So, how you can buy these baits before I ever even get into talking about them. My cat's over there trying to get into the room. I'll show you something here. I have this cardboard. There she is. She's right there trying to get in. But I try not to let her in because she likes to come in here and try to jump up on my lap and meow as loud as she can. It gets annoying after a while. But anyway, how you can buy these baits is I do now have a PayPal, in case you guys did not know that. But I do have a PayPal thing you can get on Facebook. Check out my Facebook, and you can email me there. You can email the money there on the PayPal, and I'll get your baits sent out. My Facebook is Michael Jarrell. If I don't forget, I will leave a link in the comments to that Facebook. It's basically just the same profile picture as the one on YouTube, so it's not too hard to miss. Anyway, let's go on ahead and get into this. So one of these baits has already caught me 3 fish. And the other one actually just caught me a fish. You guys will see that later on today. I just made a video of it. So yeah, this one right here, we're going to start off with the finesse bait. The finesse bait is what I caught my bass on just a little bit ago today. I actually had it hooked so well that I ended up breaking the hook trying to unhook it. So it was pretty good bite. He bit it hard and he loved the whole thing. This is the 4-inch Ultra Finesse Worm. This thing is a tiny little 4-inch straight tail worm. It is very small, very slender. You can put it on a small Texas rig with like a 1/8 ounce weight and a 1 or 2/0 hook, or you can put it on a small little jig head, or you can put it on a drop shot like I had it rigged yesterday, or actually it'd be today. I had it rigged today on a drop shot when I caught that fish, just wacky rigged right in the middle, just like so. This is an ultimate finesse bait. That's why I call it the Ultra Finesse Worm. It's because it's an ultimate finesse bait. You can use this thing in any finesse applications, everything from clear water to dirty water. Honestly, be 100% real with you guys. I wouldn't use this in dirty water. I'd use something bigger, just because it'll be a little bit easier to find, like something like the Slammer Worm. Y'all can see the difference between the Slammer Worm and the finesse worm, very big difference. But actually one of my favorite colors of these that I really like to make is this right here. This is the Secret Shad color. This is a clear plastic with blue and silver flake. That is an awesome clear water color. I absolutely love these little finesse worms in that color because it just sits there and it looks like a little minnow sitting there, and it's a really awesome bait. Also, before I get any further into this video, if any of you guys live in the mid-southern Illinois area, and you know where Robinson, Illinois is, I'm going to be there this weekend at a thing called Mike's Worth. It's basically like a giant yard sale, and I'm going to be selling my baits. So if you know where Robinson, Illinois is, stop by there because it's actually quite a ways away from my house, but we're going to go up there and try to sell some baits. So if you know where Robinson, Illinois is, this weekend they're going to be having a Mike's Worth event, which is basically, like I said, a giant yard sale. So stop back by there. I don't know if we're going to be there Saturday or Sunday, or we might be there both. I don't really know. Probably going to be there Sunday, but I'm also going to be fishing. There's a pond there as well. So, if you live in Illinois, come and fish with me because I will definitely fish with you. The next bait is a flipping bait. Now, you can also put it on the back of a jig. This is an awesome jig trailer, but I created it mainly for flipping. I really wanted a really good flipping style bait, and the thing that makes this bait a little bit different than, actually it's very different from all the other baits that I make here at Doc's Lure Company, is the head is not flat. If you see, it's kind of like an angle. It's flatter here, and it's thicker up here at the head. It's actually rounded at the head, and what that allows you to do is, if you're one of those guys who likes using those straight shank flipping hooks, I actually don't have, do I? No, I don't have a straight shank flipping hook. But I have some 5/0 flipping hooks. They're in my tackle box. I thought I had one up there, but I guess I don't. But if you're the type of guy that like to use those big flipping hooks, they got those bigger eyes, and they usually tear up your plastic really well. That cat's still trying to get in this room. But the eyelet usually tears up the plastic a lot, and the bait keeper will tear it up even worse. So I wanted to create a bait that has a thicker head, which will accommodate bigger hooks and will accommodate bigger line as well. I mean, it's smacking the cardboard now. But if you're the type of person that likes throwing 20-pound mono, whatever, 50, 65-pound braid, it can accommodate that thicker line, that bigger gauge hook, anything from a 5 to 6/0 EWG. I thought I had an EWG. Yeah, I do right there. This one here is personally one of my favorite flipping hooks. This is a 2/0 hook in the length category, but the thickness is of a 4/0 hook. So you can put it straight in there. It's really hard for me to do with that light. You can put it up there, go all the way up, go over the eyelet, put it straight in there, and boom, there you go. Add you a little weight with your line on there. Personally, with flipping, depends on the cover you're flipping. If you're flipping grass, heavy grass mats, I go with 1/2 ounce to 1 ounce. If you're flipping, trees and stuff, I go with 1/8 to 1/4. So yeah, I hope you guys like this video. If you do, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already. Make sure you guys go and check out my Facebook. I'll be posting a picture here in probably the next 20 minutes of these brand new baits, and probably a picture of a couple of fish that I've caught with them as well. So, thank you guys for watching. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already. I've already said that once, but bye.